Hi, my name is Celica, and today my speech is going to be about why all schools in the country should let all of the students out on the same days for the same holidays. So, in my last speech that I did, it was exactly like this one, except this time I've done more research, and my last speech was more based on my personal experience and my opinions, and also some of the opinions of what some of my family and friends thought. And so, yes, this year I have a little bit more facts. So, in the US, each school district decides on their own vacation schedule, as you may have already known. And because each school district decides on their differences in their vacation schedule, there's tons of school districts in America, and so because they can't all talk to each other and communicate because there's so many of them, this school schedules can get a little bit off for each student. So I do understand how that would be harder to make them all have the same holidays, but still it would help all of the kids and the students and the teachers out if they all had the same holidays, because they could see all of their family at the same time and they wouldn't have to move their schedules around. And 70% of schools have the same traditional calendars right now, but as of recently it's been dropping, so different schools now are getting out at different times. It's varying a lot lately, which is the opposite of what this speech is about. So in this case, that would be a bad thing. But basically, we need to find a way to get the school districts communicating more, especially if they're in the same state. And so homeschooled kids get a little bit more wiggle room in their vacation schedule because their parents or whoever's homeschooling them gets to decide on whenever they get their vacations, which I'm assuming whoever's homeschooling them is most likely their parents, so it would be easier on homeschooled kids. So not every kid in America goes to regular school, so homeschooled kids do get differences in their vacation schedule, so it would make it a little bit easier, which it is because the number of homeschooled kids is increasing. Some states like California require certain days that school districts have to be out at the same time, which is a good thing. In California, they have to get out on Labor Day, and in some districts in Texas, it's not exactly on Labor Day. And they have to also get out on Memorial Day, Independence Day, and Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And in school districts in Texas, if you get one day off for two of those, you don't get the other two off. So that's another way the vacation schedules can kind of flip, which is, in this case, would be a bad thing. So yeah, if all of the school districts communicated better and the number of vacation days for each school district, that as on the traditional calendar, wasn't dropping, we would have more students or kids and teachers get off on the same vacation days, which would be a good thing. So that is what I am proposing us to do. Thank you.